Hello. If you've been following for a while, you might recognise where I am. I came here in, I can't remember, the autumn and did some photos. Anyway, this is Grasmere, or near Grasmere. It's really hot. It's 25 degrees already and it's 9:30 in the morning. It's only going to get hotter. Anyway, just stopped under a tree for a bit. And this week I am getting some footage for my film that I need to make for my master's assignment. So I've got an idea of what it's going to be. I'm mostly getting footage of sort of water moving and grass blowing. It's been bitten by something. So yeah, I thought you could come along with me while I do that. It's hot. I'm just going to go up to the tarn, Easdale Tarn, I think, and try and get down before it gets too hot. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'm actually on my way up to Silver Howe. I was a bit torn between going to the tarn and going up Silver Howe. I might just keep going up Silver Howe. So I think I'm going to go up Silver Howe. I was wanting to film some of the waterfalls over there. I might be able to get to the waterfalls from up here. Not paying attention, need to walk that path. A bit boggy. So Silver Howe, I've been up Silver Howe before. It's a nice fell, not too hard. It's quite, I don't know if it's that popular, but I like it up there. Like when I say popular, I mean busy. But I've seen 3 people coming down so far, and there's 2 people ahead of me. And this next bit is quite steep, so I'm going to take my time. I'm not in a rush. It's very hot. I'm sweating a lot already. Not that you needed to know that. There's a massive dragonfly there. I might try and film it. So just there you can see the waterfalls I'm talking about. So they come down from Easdale Tarn and form the river that goes over there into Grasmere, the lake just there, which I can't quite see properly. But it's a nice lake. I had a swim in there last night. Oh, I also saw some badgers last night. I'll show you them. I've never seen, well, I have, but it was in the dark and it was very quickly, a live badger before. See a lot of them hit on the side of the road, unfortunately, but place I stayed at last night has a badger set right on the grounds, and they came out and it was lovely. I saw 3 of them. They were massive. Just having a stop here. When you get to a certain point you start to get a breeze, which is nice. But I just thought I'd show you what's here. So we've got over there, so the Grasmere, Loughrig Fell there, Nabscar, Stone Arthur and Fairfield, and then we've got this little one here is Helm Crag, and then behind it you can see like Dollywagon and Helvellyn from there. And you probably won't be able to see it, but I can just about see Lake Windermere, or Windermere over there. And then behind me is where we're going. Can't quite express to you how slowly I'm moving. Now that there's a breeze, should be able to pick up a bit. But if you're not experienced with walking in the lakes, then on hot days quite often you'll start walking when you're low down, there's no breeze, and as soon as you get up just past a certain point you get a nice breeze, which is lovely. But you can't let it fool you. You've got to remember to put your sun cream on, obviously. I'm probably really red. I do have a load of sun cream on. Could do with a bit more in a bit, but I am just really hot as well. So now, Silver Howe is behind me. There's a little tarn here. It's normally about maybe half a foot deeper, if not more. Long Howe is just behind me. I'm not going to the top. Don't need to. Been up before. Don't need to do it now. Don't need to waste the energy. And I'm just going to walk around this path. And eventually we should be able to see Easdale Tarn. Just around the corner we've got Crinkle Crags, Pikewood Stickle over there, another little tarn. Lovely. I haven't brought my big camera with me today. It's too heavy for one, for a day this hot, and also it's too bright. There wouldn't be any, the pictures would be too flat basically. There'd be no mood. There'd be lovely bright pictures, but that's all they'd be bright pictures with nothing particularly interesting happening in them. So I left my camera back at the hotel. So I'm now on my way down. I have just tipped a load of water over my head, that's not just sweat. To get to the tarn, I'd have had to go up there and down, and it's just too hot. My plan was to take the path straight up to the tarn, and then I thought, no, I'll go up the Silver Howe and Long Howe, go that way. But yeah, it would have just been too much to walk. I could always come back if I need to another day. I just stayed overnight because it's something a bit different and meant that I could get 2 days of filming in, which is good. Anyway, on my way back down. So you can see there the little waterfall and a path next to it. That was the route I had planned on going, but instead I went up over there somewhere and along the top. You can't even see the top from here. That's not the top, that's a false summit. It's actually quite a long descent, that. And you can see there the waterfalls aren't very powerful at the moment. There's white water, but it's just kind of trickling down, and what I wanted was some sort of quite powerful waterfalls. So it's probably worked out that I didn't go up there today. I have got loads of sun cream on, I promise, but it is just, I'm sweating so much, I just don't think it's sticking in. Anyway, right, heading back into Grasmere now. So last night I actually walked up to here, just up to this bridge from Grasmere's behind us. I've come from the other way. Did a little bit of filming down here. So, been a good 2 days. I think at the moment I've got a sort of loose plan of what I want to do. And what I'll do is I'll show you a sort of test run I did last week, which I've called Disco Flies. And it's this sort of idea of like quite tranquil footage but with really contrasting music, so beware, there is some loud music coming up, purposely a bit distorted at times, but anyway, so that's coming up. So my plan now is to take what I've got, put it together sort of against a storyboard, see how it looks, and then figure out what I need, if I need anything else. I've only got to submit a draft in a week or so, so I might just sort of see how the draft goes. Obviously I've got to keep doing work, but anyway, see how it looks, and then I might need to come back and do some more filming. Not like the lakes is far away, is it? So anyway, right, for now I'll show you a few clips of what I filmed, if I haven't already, and I'm gonna go. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon.